Good morning, everybody. Happy post-Christmas. The volumes, I have never seen volumes this low in my life. This morning at 6:15, we had traded 8,000 contracts in the E-mini and 14,000 on the note, and today is option expiration. So today will be one of those days that, through blind fool luck, you could make a lot of money. My guess is the market will be in a very, very tight trading range. On the note, it's going to be real easy to hit stops. You're going to wait a long time to make your targets, and if you're wrong, you can hit your stops instantly. So there is opportunity here, but you just have to approach it in a much different way. Option expiration favors a close between 126 and 125.5. So we got resistance basically at 2 to 6. We've got a P. So the first sell zone is going to be 1 to 5. And the second sell zone, we have the spill up here, will be 8 to 12. No news here. No news in Europe. All the European banks are closed on a bank holiday. All the Britain's banks, the UK's banks are closed. All of Canada's banks are closed. So there's not a lot of opportunity today. On the buy side, we'll let them get stops below the overnight session low, 25 to 29. May have to pay 31s to get in. Lean against the low, and then 17 to 21. I just don't see anything happening. So the option expiration says we'll close at 126 or below. No news to report around the globe. Just really, really. Okay, option expiration on the 30-year is 142, 143. And so on 143, we're trading above that right now. We were a few moments ago. So this one will probably close above that, right up here structurally. This area right here, this 20 to 24 is a lot of selling. Definitely a P. The knob spread expanded. Rejection on this tail. So there's more strength here. The mode is matched with time, whereas in the 10-year note, it's well below that. And the biggest open interest in the today, the contract today is at 143. So looks like it's going to try to trade a little bit higher. So we'll put 19 to 23, sell 1. 27.31, sell 2. On the buy side, the low is 2. Last rotate down was 7, so 5 to 9, buy 1. And like I said, the volumes are pathetic. 82,000 traded on Wednesday for the 30-year. It's just one of these days. It's again, it's going to be tough to make money. It's going to be easy to lose money at the end of the day. If the market spikes one way and you happen to be on the right side, you'll feel like you're pretty smart. Probably didn't have a hell of a lot to do with it. I was up most of the night with a cough, so I'll be turning my mic off and on regularly today, trying to minimize the impact of whatever it is that I caught this vacation. Gold had a big run. No, I don't get the flu shot. The last time I had a flu shot was 1969, and I got sick with the flu. And I know everybody recommends it. And if you don't worry about the flu, they say even take it because it's an anti-inflammatory. But I'm taking my chances, Nancy. Be it right or be it wrong. Okay, 98 to the buck will be sell one. Had a pretty nice run. Then 5 to 7 will be sell two. Didn't find really any news out to explain the run and go, but you can see volume right here, and volume right here is kind of circumscribing the market. And it was up from the get-go. I don't think anybody's worried about inflation, but there's a lot of stuff going on with governments and the rest of it that might make people afraid, although the retail interest volume-wise is supposedly down by 2/3 as far as gold and ETFs go. So hard to say, but we're 1200 is pretty good resistance. 90 is going to be pretty good support, so we're going to be buying 90, 92, buy one. Buy two are 85, 87. I have no explanation for why we're higher, but maybe I can find one a little bit later. Okay, with all the banks closed in Europe, the Euro's probably one of those contracts that can't do a whole hell of a lot. Okay, we had a 20 to 30 sell. The high on the opening was 38, and it's been pretty much straight down from that. We had a 75, 85 buy. That still looks good. On the buy side, and 50 to 60 for buy two. On the sell side, London's high is 12, so we'll make 5 to 15 sell one, 25 to 35 sell two, and I would think volume in this one would be even lower than in the financials. Okay, a lot of uncertainty going into the next year on crude, where it's going. I think it's going below 50 just because of the number 50. We've seen forecasts of $25. We've seen forecasts of 40 bucks. The 60 that was made early by Saudi Arabia was blown through. So stops below 50 is what I see. But you can see, looking at this market right here, there's a seller in the 57.50 area. There's a buyer below 55.50. Excuse me. And pretty quiet when it's all said and done. So resistance is 56.50, 50 to 75, sell one, sell two, 57, 57 and a quarter. On the buy side, I'm going to make it 55, 75 to 50, but you may take 56s to get in. Don't know. And our 55, 55 and a quarter. I've never seen the E-mini trade this low of volume ever. I think part of the reason is that it's just a one-way market. I mean, anybody that gets short big time has gotten killed. Look at that distribution right there. I mean, have we ever seen anything like that where all the run was off the opening? I mean, the easiest trade to see is selling 83.85. And 89.91 will be sell too. I mean, that's what we got. Then our 75.77. And believe it or not, it may take an 80 to get long. You got all this volume right here at 79 to 80. But I never in my life have seen E-mini trade this few contracts. So definitely in a holiday mode. But just in a hell of a lot you can say about it. Okay, I'll be in and out today depending on what the cough does to me. We'll try to update hourly. I doubt if I'm going to have a hell of a lot to say. So if you have anything better to do today, I would recommend you doing it. Back with you as soon as I get with you.